Shalom, call Lord Bahasham Bahasham Kakadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders, great millstone. Much respect to you brothers out there that's preaching this word in the truth and sincerity. Shalom to the elect scattered abroad in the speckled bird. Let's get into it. Alright, as you saw from the video, alright, people is going to learn in these last days to fear Yahawah. Alright, this ain't a game. We can't be out here playing any games with Yahawah. Alright. Gotta make sure that you a man of the Lord, Salakia. Make sure that you are a man of the Lord. Make sure that you keeping the commandments and praying for mercy in these last days. Because it's gonna get hectic out here, man. It's gonna get crazy. Alright. As you seen from the video, man, the Lord ain't playing with people. He ain't playing. A lot of plagues and pestilence is going to come upon this earth. And we got to make sure we doing this work, watching and praying that we are worthy to escape these things. All right. So this is Job 4:7. Remember, I pray thee, whoever perish being innocent. I brought this up in my last video with Dwayne Wade. All right. When him and his family perish, if they don't repent, when him and his family perish, all right, they weren't innocent. They was piling iniquity upon iniquity, not coming into the light, not coming into the truth, all right. Whoever perished being innocent, or where were the righteous cut off, all right, because the righteous at the end of the day is going to win, all right. They're going to be lifted up in the chariots, all right. Even if the righteous die, you know, they still endure into the end, not take that mark of the beast, which is an RFID microchip. Or if they endure to the end and get caught up in the chariots, either way, whether you live and die through this thing, man, are you going to get caught up in them chariots? And you'll be able to see the reward of the wicked. That's what we waiting for, man. That's what we waiting for in this thing, to see the reward of the wicked. Verse 8, even as I have seen they that plow iniquity and sow wickedness reap the same. So you 2/3, all right, that want to be with Esau, Edom, want to be joined unto him, all right, you're going to be thrust through, all right, reaping wickedness with this man, all right, you're going to get the reward of the wicked. By the blast of Yahawah they perish, and by the breath of his nostrils are they consumed. All right. So a lot of these people, man, they gonna learn to fear the Lord, man. They gonna learn to fear the Lord. Let me get that in Ecclesiastes 12:13. All right. Let us hear the conclusion of the whole matter. Fear Yahawah and keep his commandments, for this is the whole duty of man. All right. So, you know, I was wasn't talking, but I heard a conversation with some Christians, all right, saying that God wasn't meant to be feared. I'm like, you do err not knowing the scriptures, brother. We can get that in Matthew 22 and 29. It's Matthew 22 and 29. Yahawashi answered and said unto him, ye do err not knowing the scriptures, knowing the power of God. All right. These Christians err not knowing the scriptures, not knowing to fear Yahawah. All right. Because he is a power to be feared. He's a man of war. And being a man of war, a lot of people is just going to die in some horrific ways. And you 2/3 that want to be with this man, sheesh. You got a lot of things to pay, man. Get Isaiah. Let's see, is it 13? So I can get 13. I think it's 15. Yeah, this is Isaiah 13 and 15. Everyone that is found shall be thrust through. Everyone that is joined unto them shall fall by the sword. So you join into this man. You don't want to fear Yahawah. You're going to be thrust through. All right. But I also brought up that video, man. I was just like, where are you going to go when those nuclear missiles hit? Where are you going to go when the nuclear missiles hit? Because you have Satan too. All right, what the Russians have. All right, Satan too. The RS-28 Sarmat, I think that's how you say it. Sarmat is a Russian liquid-fueled MRV equipped heavy nuclear intercontinental. All right, so this missile can go from one continent to another continent. All right, ballistic missile under development by the Markovy Rocket Design Bureau since 2009. All right, you can look at the speed right here. All right, Mach 20. So pretty much, this missile can go from Russia to New York in about 20-25 minutes. What you gonna do in 20-25 minutes, man? That's why we making these videos, man. If you ain't right with the Lord, you done for. And you see how that plane was struggling, and that was just the wind blowing. That was just the wind blowing. Imagine in that day how crazy it's gonna be. All right, you elites, you so-called elites, you jakes, you boule jakes, you ain't gonna be able to escape the Lord. All right, you boule jakes, y'all gonna die by the sword. These so-called elites, man, y'all gonna be the first ones in slavery. All right, and you 2/3 that's out here, man, y'all gonna die by whatever means that Yahawashi has waiting for you. All right, because it's a lot of death and destruction that's coming upon this earth, and if you ain't got the covering of the Lord, you done for. All right, Sirach, I believe it's 39. Is it 39? It's kind of escaping my mind right now. Yeah, Sirach 39-28. There be spirits that are created for vengeance, which in its fury lay on sore strokes. In the time of destruction, they pour out their force and appease the wrath of him that made them. All right. So if all them people would have died in that plane, that would have been all of the Lord, man. All right. He's sending that death and destruction. And you people in these last days are going to learn to fear Yahawashi, because this ain't a game to play. All right. Fire, hell, and famine, death, all these were created for vengeance. You hear that? All these were created for vengeance. Teeth of wild beast, scorpion, serpents, sword, punishing the wicked to destruction. That's why it's all praises to Yahawashi if you woken up to this truth and you know that you're an Israelite. But at the end of the day, if you know his wrath and his fury, it should make you get into your right mindset that you need to take care of your household, take care of yourself, make sure that you keeping the commandments, make sure that you watching and praying, because the Lord ain't playing in these last days. Definitely in these last days. The place of repentance is closing up. They shall rejoice in his commandment, and they shall be ready upon the earth when need is. And when their time has come, they shall not transgress his word. They're not going to transgress his word. All right. When the Lord sends it, when the Lord calls your number, it's up. That's it, man. Let's see. Get Luke 21:36. It's Luke 21:36. Watch ye therefore, and pray always that ye may be accounted worthy to escape all these things that shall come to pass, and to stand before the Son of Man. All right. Because once again, man, if you ain't watching, you ain't praying, you just gonna be caught off guard in these last days, man. That's why the Lord send out his prophets, man, to warn you. All right. To warn you. Get Matthew 24. Because the end is near. All right. Because it says Matthew 24:14, and this gospel of the kingdom shall be preached in all the world for a witness unto all nations, and then the end shall come. So we in the end of days, or end of days. All right, the end is near. We're preaching his word. We're blowing that trumpet. And everybody that doesn't want to listen, all right, they're going to get that death by pain. All right, they're going to get that death by pain. That's why we got to fear the Lord. Let's see, let's get Isaiah 45. Oops. It's Isaiah 45:7. I'll form the light and create darkness. I make peace and create evil. I, Yahawah, do all these things. Plain and simple, man. All right, it's just you Christians and you people out here that don't read the Bible, all right, and don't fear the Lord. All right, you say that you're the man of the Lord, but you don't read this Bible. You don't know that the Lord is a dreadful power. All right, evil demon-like power, and he will bring it to you. He will bring it to you, man. We coming into some perilous times, and you people just playing games. All right, you just playing games out here, man. Let's get Amos 3:6. You know, the classics. But there's always somebody new. Amos 3:6. Shall a trumpet be blown in the city, and the people be not afraid? Weren't the people on that plane afraid, thinking that this is their last moment? Weren't the people with Kobe Bryant in their helicopter afraid? Hell yeah, they were. Shall there be evil in the city, and the Lord have not done it? All right. The Lord does this. The Lord is a power that should be feared. Because when you fear the Lord, you do his commandments. All right. Fear the Lord and pray for mercy, because he can take you out in any moment, any time, man. All right. We don't play games with the Lord here. We always asking and praying for mercy. Let me see. It's Revelation 16. Let me see. I forgot the Salakia. Give me 1 second. It's Revelation 16:15. Behold, I come as a thief. Blessed is he that watcheth and keepeth his garments, lest he walk naked and they see his shame. All right. So we always supposed to be watching and praying. All right. Keeping your garments is keeping these commandments, not defiling yourself with all these other false doctrines and defiling yourself with these abominable foods. All right. You keeping the law, statutes, and commandments. Bahasham. All right. So I gotta keep on saying, man, we coming into some perilous times. And if you ain't fearing the Lord, that's it, man. That's it. Also get Revelation 12. Because it also says, Revelation 12, says, Salakia. to the earth. Revelation 12:12. Therefore rejoice, ye heavens, and ye that dwell in it. Woe to the inhabitants of the earth and the sea. All right. For the devil, which is Esau, Edom, which the Lord uses on his left-hand side to execute judgment to the Israelites. All right. It's come down unto you having great wrath, because he know that he hath but a short time. All right. You 2/3 that don't want to play games with the Lord, man, you're going to be taken out, man. All right. Verse 17. And the dragon was wroth with the woman, being the Israelites, and went to make war with the remnant of her seed, which kept the commandments of Bahasham and the testimony of Yahawashi. All right. This is another reason why we got to watch and pray that we have mercy in these last days and endure to the end. Because Esau, Edom, the devil, the white man, so-called white man, he's going to be coming after us. And we hoping that we get that spiritual power or endure into the end. However means that the Lord has for us. All right. Let me see. We can get 2nd Ezra's. Oh, that's Ecclesiastes. 2nd Ezra's. Let me get 8:3. 2nd Ezra's 8:3. There be many created, but few shall be saved. Many created, but few shall be saved. It's another reason why you got to fear the Lord, man. All right. Like I said, he'll take you out. Play games with him. That goes for all of us, man. In the truth. Not in the truth, man. It's because we got mercy and grace right now. All right. Doesn't mean we play games with him. All right. 2nd Ezra 9:1. And he answered me and said, measure that time diligently in itself. When thou seest the part of the signs past, which I have told thee before, then thou shalt understand it's the very same time wherein the highest will begin to visit the world which he made. So the Lord is visiting the world which he made. And if you ain't fearing him, all right, you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans and speckled birds, all right, if you ain't fearing them, you're just going to be taken out. All right. Therefore, when there shall be seen earthquakes and uproars in the people in the world, then thou wilt well understand that the Most High spake of those things from the days that were before thee, and even from the beginning. All right, because the men of the Lord is out there blowing that trumpet, and you just simpletons out there just not listening. All right. For like all is made in the world have a beginning and an end. The end is manifest. The end is being manifest. All right. Even so, the times also the highest plain beginnings and wonders, powerful works and ending in effects and signs. Everyone that shall be saved shall be able to escape by his works and by faith, whereby ye have believed. All right. So we're going to escape by our faith, man, and by our works. We're going to be out here preaching his word and making these sit down videos and not playing no games with Yahawashi outside. All right. Let me see. I'm going to get this last one. Let me get Romans 9. This is Romans 9:15. For he has said to Moses, I will have mercy on whom I will have mercy. So this is another reason why you got to fear Yahawashi outside. He says, I will have mercy on whom I will have mercy on. You see that? And I will have compassion on whom I will have compassion. Man, the Lord ain't nothing to play with, man. Make sure that you in this truth. Make sure that you watching and praying that you're able to escape these things. Because the Lord is about to bring great wrath and judgment upon this earth. And if you ain't doing what he's telling you to do, are you done for, man? That's pretty much it. I want to give all praises, glory, and honor to Yahawah. Until next time, shalom.